Serie A Inter Milan vs Parma prediction, team news, lineups preview. After seeing last week's match abandoned in traumatic circumstances, Inter Milan will return to action on Friday night, when they welcome Parma to San Siro. Inter's game against Fiorentina was halted due to a medical emergency, while promoted Parma shocked one of Serie A's top 5 last time out. Match preview. Play was dramatically halted during the first half of Inter's Sunday evening clash at Stadio Franchi, as Fiorentina midfielder Edoardo Bove collapsed on the pitch, with an ambulance ultimately arriving to rush the 22-year-old to hospital. Fortunately, Bove was soon breathing autonomously and then regained consciousness while in intensive care. But the incident left both teams shaken and they chose not to continue. Inter had gone into the game level on points with their high-flying hosts near the top of Serie A following a 5-0 thrashing of Hellas Verona, in which Marcus Thuram bagged a brace, though they have now slipped 4 behind leaders Napoli with 1 game in hand. Also in good shape to progress in Europe, the Nerazzurri beat RB Leipzig last week to boost their quest for a top 8 finish in the Champions League table. Only Premier League frontrunners Liverpool sit above them. Added to successive 1-0 wins on the continent, Simone Inzaghi's side have kept clean sheets in 4 of their last 6 league games, after failing to do so in any of the previous 4, and the Scudetto holders seem to be recovering their familiar steel. Partly thanks to the input of Thuram, Inter have scored for 29 consecutive home games in Serie A and could now reach 30 for just the 4th time to date. However, their next opponents have recently proved tough to beat in Milan. Despite winning the team's most recent meeting in Parma, the Nerazzurri have not won at home to their Emilian counterparts since 2013, with 4 draws and 1 defeat during that period. It is their longest ongoing winless streak against any opponent at San Siro. Parma will make their latest trip to Italy's second city on the back of a morale-boosting victory over another one of at least 6 teams vying for the title this season. Kicking off their December schedule with an overdue home win, the Gialloblu took an early lead against Lazio at Stadio Tardini, as Dennis Mann put them in front after 6 minutes. And a superb strike from rising star Anas Haj Mohammed later extended their advantage. After surviving a few scares and then conceding late on, defender Enrico Del Prato raised the roof by scoring his 3rd goal of the season to seal a 3-1 win that lifted Parma up to within a point of the top half. The Serie B champions had struggled to hold on to leads since winning promotion, but they have now won 2 of their last 3 matches, doubling their tally of successes from the previous 11. While Parma came out on top against Venezia in their last away fixture after a streak of 19 road trips without a win in Serie A, Fabio Pecchia's side must now take a significant step up in class. Team news. Named Serie A's Coach of the Year earlier this week, Simone Inzaghi will most likely keep rotation to a minimum on Friday evening, as Inter's last match was stopped early in its first half. He should have an almost full squad to choose from, as Francesco Acerbi and Carlos Augusto have both returned to training. Benjamin Pavard and backup goalkeeper Rafael Di Gennaro, who has undergone surgery on his finger, are the hosts' only confirmed absences. Having netted another double against Verona late last month, Marcus Thuram could become just the 3rd player in Serie A history to reach double figures in a single season by only scoring 2 or more goals each time. He is set to partner Lautaro Martinez up front. Meanwhile, Parma's attack will be led by Angione Boni, whose deputy Gabriel Charpentier ruptured his Achilles tendon after setting up 2 goals against Lazio and can expect to spend several months on the sidelines. Fabio Pecchia is also without Adrian Bernabe and Jordan Osorio due to injury, in addition to long-term absentees Mateusz Kowalski and Alessandro Sarkadi. It remains to be seen whether Tunisian teenager Anas Haj Mohammed is retained. having scored on his first Serie A start, as Hernani and Valentin Mihaila are among several players vying for promotion from the bench. Inter Milan possible starting lineup: Sommer, Bisek, De Vrij, Batoni, Dumfries, Barella, Calhanoglu, Mkhitaryan, DeMarco, Thuram, Martinez. Parma possible starting lineup: Suzuki, Koulibaly, Del Prato, Bello, Valeri, Keita, Soam, Mann, Haj Mohammed, Cancellieri, Boni. We say, Inter Milan 2-0 Parma. Victory should be a formality for Inter, as they are imperious at San Siro and Parma do not tend to travel well. The visitors have kept just one clean sheet all season, while their illustrious hosts are averaging almost 2.5 goals per game. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.